Chapter 5: The Great Superannuation Game. Saving for retirement always comes with the question of how we should invest to guarantee we have enough income for a comfortable old age. It is a question that should concern Sam more than James, though it turns out, as you would expect, James calls most of the shots on how Sam saves for retirement. Australia, like many countries, has addressed the question of how to fund retirement by organising a minimum savings program for everyone in the population. The best of these programs are run by government agencies that invest on behalf of the whole population. Australia does not have such a system. Instead, a public pension system provides a modest minimum level of pension for all below a certain level of wealth and income, while most retirement savings in Australia accrue in privately run superannuation accounts into which everyone is forced to contribute a minimum amount during their working life. Or more simply, as journalist Ross Gittins describes the scheme, and I'm quoting, "The government compels employers to take 9.5%, now 10%, of their workers' wages and hand this over to the financial services industry, then looks the other way while these fat cats rip off the mugs the government has delivered into their hands." End quote. The idea of a competitive superannuation fund market is that customers of funds can make well-informed choices, leading to price competition, weeding out inefficient funds and increasing overall returns and retirement incomes. But superannuation is not like other markets such as food or clothing. It is a product you are tied to for decades, and customers can never know its value in advance. Comparing products is complex and difficult, even for experts. Sam cannot opt out of the system if there are no funds to their liking, and in many sectors, Sam is forced to accept their retirement savings going to a particular fund. People who make choices about their superannuation do so blindly. But James's perspective from the inside of superannuation companies and regulatory bodies is certainly not blind. And it is James who has discretion over how the funds that invest Sam's retirement savings are run, what fees they charge, how they package their products to maximise profits instead of Sam's savings, and how the regulations and tax laws governing superannuation are written. Back when the compulsory superannuation system was becoming established in the 1980s and the early 1990s, led politically by then Labor Treasurer and later Prime Minister Paul Keating, James and his mates grew alert to a great new opportunity to develop. I hope you've enjoyed this sample from the audiobook Rigged. To hear the full book, please subscribe to Fresh Economic Thinking.